John, was it going to heat was?
No, well, I don't see in the second, there was me, just to lead the way.
He's going to give you a couple of order on the rise. Your probably thought John was.
Yeah.
Good luck. Back and back again. Make it away with it. We give it a warning. No, we have enough time. Time to do that.
Eh?
You've no plug.
You know, probably. John around in your goose fire. The pattern paran gi baran a don gi baran a gelti. It's gi dol me germete.
Can you imagine it?
Well, Shalatin. As a common him.
Yalla sabunwa kagi to say. Kagin you know where the tumult away. Can a baby grandan quintan the yuzon? Kibaran against Kibaran, madam. Can a bua the gimri was Molly's flower. Me craigie gerada dragulahi. Ta geldon swan punish gregahinam. Kibaran against Kibaran, madam. Mo'lamtan bajjive mavrahu bjo. Shanarasani once na wangi fado. Akhoni magini ro rajagwan. Kibaran against Kibaran madam. Nihanin chamargola cherno yo. Sadore chakashana wat mukro. Daarom te my gila tengigen gan bam. Nasi baran against baran adam. Then who is the cover and bread and the shake. Part from the hammer down way of the grey. Take a holly in a tree and then trajas and rum. Morta gigen gan diet was baran adam. There is such milk not say enough to attend. Naive in the youth is crawling in the end. Ta parlan yell had to get just yellow brain. Ta shadow was certainly baron madam. Da maru the dee, but what is live? For horse yamo horse be better the grave. A Jimmy and Tinker be javelin spring. The night moon me swarthy baron madam. Graham to padre is lay for her. Then year why can you do more? A month I shall open Sandrin and Dum. The passer said God coddy baron madam. How fast after good quaddy baron madam.
Where you John? John. Show me a job to the analysis of yours.
Jo, go ahead.
Job is like Joy.
Jo, go ahead.
Job is like John from the job.
Jo.
Try to make it like you do, yeah.
You go, get it canning. Mama say. The sport in Azara. And
Can we do it for this?
oh, the one. What we do, can you can have
A couple of chaps to somebody can foster.
Get a good to you there.
All the chaps doesn't come in Wallace. Can up with him. Chaps doesn't come in Wallace. Can in Wallace. The kind of like he's in him. A cold summer.
Not the right one, I think.
Can job.
And he's something.
Oh, some cold was called 3 years.
Yeah, I think so.
Can fly all this. Just like Colin Honda in Chem. A couple of Parana would be can foster.
You think a doorway, but in the head.
And yeah.
Yeah.
What's your mind beyond the hang?
I don't know about that.
You and you are.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Which one way doing, John?
Maar in Chanako, en met een Parana en de Mara met Dini, maar een werk met Kleefje. Kijk je er een dure Dini haken aan Samson.
Ja, dat er maar de derde zijn dat je doet.
Ik zeg maar hier een over. En dan
Die heeft deze hand van de moor.
Ja, gone on this Nadini.
I can do it down there.
I logo. Well, all I need to be out of the corner.
No, that's it, no, that's it.
But we can barely be with it.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Generally, barely to it.
That's what they did, boy.
Well, I think generally to it, dude.
See, some look of them was more like they did.
Charlie Daly. But Charlie Daly was.
Well, so hard to be, said it.
But Albert Charlie Daly, didn't you? Then if I was skilled on ball,
Okay.
Nicky Jack P3, Carol Jack and Worcester.
It's just a lie, dear Johnny, for to let you know that I received your letter about a week ago. They say we have peace and iron, for I might cross the men, that the Irishans have got to buy some of their own again. They say we have got freedom for the country, Johnny Doll. Then Daly says we'll have it for Ireland, one and all. By the extreme, I'm sure it seems the English will not go. But when the strife will take your rights at the castle of Drumbo. Right again, dear Johnny, it's the truth I want to know. Is this the state of Ireland? I can't believe it true. The people here know how the sneer would fill your heart once more. How the tortured Charlie Daly and his comrades in Drumbo. The march of Charlie Daly out by the bridge of day. The foe began to fire while the crystal blood flow. Was this all done by Irishmen at the castle of Drumbo? When they took their bodies and threw them in the hole. Judge and Sir Son, your hands are filled before their blood were cold. Is this the state of Ireland? I can't believe it's true. It's a tidy for St. Conor or a butcher for Drumbo. The strife it is not ended, but young Daly's dead and gone. The free state sons with the English guns for a while, but not for long. The Lord is good and merciful, revenge and feel the pay. Remember Charlie Daly while he's more green in the clay.
Fine, Charlie Daly. Can I find a skilled Drumbo? And what is Charlie Daly real? It's a skilled Drumbo, Nicky Jack P3.
That's right.
That's right, aye. Right, was it looking in this is that?
Somebody John was saying something.
No, you did not want to.
She wanted John. Something has to say in the phone.
Let's go, Joe. That's just let's go on the camera. Let's go, Joe.
I was dreaming last night, as often before, of lovely Lawson. I was there on the shore. I thought it so strange, but surely no sun, when I penned a few lines on the Grand River Sun. As it leaves Pentown Mountains, the rocks and Loch shore, it has a rough passage on through Ballamore, then through Meanmabul and 4 miles from Lothan. It's the fisherman's glory, the Grand River Sun. It flows through the valley with honour and pride, past a beautiful church with a school on each side. If you're late on a Sunday, you'll hardly get in to that church in the valley by the Grand River Finn. There are many changes since the car made the din, going through Brocka Corner in the heart of Glenfin, past the Grand Salmon Leap where the gentry fishing. It's a right we're the pride of on the Grand River Finn. Past Isaac Butch's place, a place of renown. Past the Glen's lonely graveyard where the faithful kneel down to pray for the loved ones who are buried therein. By the banks of that river, the Grand River Finn. Past two lovely churches, Glenfin and Glenmore. Sure the farmers there worry till the crop is all stored, but the anglers don't worry unless he falls in to a pool called the Pot on the Grand River Finn. Past the twin towns through the woods of Drumbo, a loading song indeed as you know. They athletes and students sure they don't give a pin when their bullets recovered from the Grand River Finn. Castle, Finn, Kelly, Gordon, Liscully and all. Sure it's on next last stage, it's going to Donegal. It is joined by the Moran to the Foyle the flowing. So Donegal it's divided by the Grand River Finn.
Where's Johnny? Come on, fire. Fine fire. It's sunny now.
Hey, what's this, Al? Well, that could be. You want it, son? Was a brave Irish soldier, his life for his country about to lay down. He went to his death like a true son of Ireland, the fire in party, he bravely did face. The order rang out, present arms and fire. James Conley fell into a ready-made grave. The black flag was hoisted, and the cruel deed was over. Gone was the man who loved Iran so well. There were many that sad heart in Dublin that morning for the murder James Conley, the Irish rebel. My cousin, you England, you old-headed traitors, your deeds there which came of the devils in hell. There are no flowers blooming, but the shamrocks are growing on the grave of James Conley, the Irish rebel. Many years have gone by since the Easter rebellion. The guns on Peterna, the loudly did sing. The brave IRA stood shoulder to shoulder. The blood from their bodies flowed down Saintfield Stream. The four chords of Dublin, the English bombarded. The spirit of freedom that tried hard to quell. But above all the din came a voice not surrender. The voice of James Conley, the Irish rebel. The voice of James Conley, the Irish rebel. As I lay slumbering, I dreamt of Evansville. How he suffered persecution by the Irish great and tan. How the tortured Irish rebel boys from Kerry to Mulroy. Till we had our noble chief, the Beezer Conall Boyle. He was a true Republican and never could be blind. Like other boys and roses who kept their faith denied, that took the bride from Cosgrave and the sword grenade and Zyle. But still we had our noble chief, the Beezer Conall Boyle. £2,000 per annuity was offered by the foe. If he would join the army in the castle of Drumbo, I'll never turn a traitor, I would die for Evansville. Says the noble chief commander, the Beezer Conall Boyle. Between the rocks and valleys from Gibbarra to Giddoy, he formed the English army like a rescue in his days of yore. He smashed the roofs of Fanner's camp, but he 30 rounds in style. He's a noble chief commander, the Beezer Conall Boyle. He was a gallant chief commander, the Beezer Conall Boyle.
Mary John, is that my part? Kind of all into the Celtic Alec John.
Boragam, what a name you have, why, you have to go give my in. Boragam had that chief or house of what? Your my in and Mum in.
The kind of factors were kids. Oh, really,
The Gera. Boragam, I get at the either go on. Could work for a money for the action go for war.
Doma here and then. Well, a man's Jory for the years.
What can a march over what's that?
It's a gate in the dinner. Can be a jacket with little overall.
Oh, you know. Going to Chatham Arabic.
You know. A Rome that can be like Dat begint te beginnen, hè?
Miljoen moeite.
Zaten de wollen.
Ja, maar ja, jullie die dat, maar dat jullie horen die dat.
Die verloren aan mij.
Ja.
Tot onder naar Hollandje en ik.
Wat is het heel een boom?
Zo zie je het nog.
Hey, put it off with you. I got it.
Way up down the north and old Tyrone, with the girl I run to call my own. Let me get floors and Ireland ever grown. And soon as the women start to walk, I'm falling in her heels and love, like a pretty little girl from Mona in the county of Tyrone. There's two little girls in old Strabane, just as pretty as Monaghan, to every road and I is known. But I guess that I'll be out of bounds, for there between the northern towns there's a pretty little girl from Mona in the county of Tyrone. She wears my ring and tells her friends she's gone to marry me. And best of all, she tells them how she's happy as can be. Oh, lucky me. Well, I don't know what she's done to me, but there's nothing else I can see like the pretty little girl from Mona and the county of Tyrone. Was down in the south and old Tramore, I recall that yellow dress she wore, and she strolled around the shore there all alone. Hey! I don't know it was the lucky day when she came there on a holiday, that pretty little girl from Mona and the county of Tyrone. There's this little girl from old Strabane, just as pretty as Monaghan, and it's through every road and I is known. Well, I guess that I'll be out of bounds, for there between the northern towns there's a pretty little girl from Mona and the county of Tyrone. She wears my ring and tells her friends she's going to marry me. And best of all, she tells them all she's happy as can be. Oh, lucky me. Well, I don't know what she's done to me, but there's nothing else the eye can see like the pretty little girl from Mona in the county of Tyrone. Like the pretty little girl from Mona in the county of Tyrone.
Hey, get in here, man.
Toen naar het Olymp oynayacağım.
Ah, fazla. Million jet.
Neyim ben ödeyeceğim? Tutuşunu mu hen? Tutuşunu mu değil tavrını yapalım.
O bir.
Nou, dat apart hadden we net waar we een keer in het zo. Nou, wat niet slow. Nou, huis zie je net zo. Huis zie je dan echt.